In the sprawling urban landscapes of modern China, where skyscrapers pierce the sky and neon lights flicker incessantly, a quiet yet profound movement is taking root. This movement, known as Tang Ping or lying flat, is not characterized by loud protests or public demonstrations. Instead, it is a subtle, personal rebellion against the relentless pressures of contemporary life, a life that demands ceaseless productivity, material success, and conformity to societal expectations. To understand the emergence of lying flat, we must first delve into the cultural and economic context that has given rise to this phenomenon. In recent decades, China has experienced unprecedented economic growth, transforming from a primarily agrarian society into a global economic powerhouse. This rapid development has brought with it immense opportunities, but also significant challenges. The 996 work culture, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, has become emblematic of the intense demands placed on workers. For many, this grueling schedule is not just a job requirement, but a way of life, leaving little room for personal pursuits or leisure. Amidst this backdrop, the cost of living in major cities has skyrocketed, making the dream of homeownership increasingly elusive for young people. The pressure to succeed academically and professionally is immense, with societal expectations often dictating the pursuit of prestigious careers and material wealth as the ultimate markers of success. Yet, for many, this relentless pursuit leads not to fulfillment, but to burnout and disillusionment. Enter the lying flat movement, a conscious decision to step away from the rat race and embrace a life of minimalism and introspection. Those who choose to lie flat reject the notion that their worth is tied to their productivity or material possessions. Instead, they seek contentment in simplicity, valuing personal well-being over societal approval. The philosophical underpinnings of lying flat can be traced back to ancient wisdom. Lao Tzu, the revered sage of Taoism, once said, "Be content with what you have, rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you." This sentiment resonates deeply with the lying flat ethos, which emphasizes finding peace and fulfillment in the present moment, rather than in the endless pursuit of more. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, supports this perspective, suggesting that the pursuit of happiness through material success often leads to the opposite, stress and dissatisfaction. Studies have shown that individuals who prioritize balance, leisure, and personal fulfillment report higher levels of well-being and life satisfaction. The lying flat movement aligns with these findings, advocating for a reevaluation of what it means to live a meaningful life. As the movement gains traction, it challenges deeply ingrained cultural norms and prompts a broader societal conversation about the nature of success and happiness. In a world that often glorifies busyness and equates worth with wealth, lying flat offers a radical alternative, a call to slow down, reflect, and prioritize what truly matters. This quiet rebellion is not without its critics. Some view lying flat as a form of escapism or a refusal to contribute to society. However, proponents argue that it is a legitimate response to an unsustainable system, a way to reclaim autonomy and redefine personal values. In choosing to lie flat, individuals assert their right to live life on their own terms, free from the constraints of societal expectations. As we explore the rise of lying flat, we are invited to consider its implications not only for individuals, but for society as a whole. What does it mean to live a good life? How do we balance personal fulfillment with communal responsibilities? These are questions that the lying flat movement compels us to ask, challenging us to rethink our priorities and envision new possibilities for the future. As we continue our exploration of the lying flat movement, we delve into the philosophical and ethical dimensions that underpin this quiet rebellion. At its core, lying flat is not merely an act of defiance against societal norms. It is a profound search for peace and fulfillment in a world that often equates success with relentless striving. The teachings of Buddhism offer a rich tapestry of insights into this quest. Central to Buddhist philosophy is the idea that desire is the root of suffering. The constant yearning for more wealth, more status, more possessions, creates a cycle of dissatisfaction and unrest. The Buddha taught that liberation comes from letting go of these desires and finding contentment in the present moment. This principle resonates deeply with the lying flat ethos, which encourages individuals to detach from the relentless pursuit of material success and instead cultivate a sense of inner peace. In choosing to lie flat, individuals are not merely opting out of the workforce. They are embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes mindfulness and simplicity. This decision challenges the dominant narrative that equates worth with productivity and invites us to reconsider what it means to live a meaningful life. It is a call to slow down, to savor the small joys of everyday life, and to find beauty in simplicity. The movement also draws on the wisdom of other philosophical traditions. The Stoics, for example, emphasized the importance of focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. In a world where external circumstances often dictate our sense of self-worth, lying flat offers a way to reclaim agency and focus on what truly matters, our inner state of being. Famous thinkers have long pondered the value of leisure and its role in human flourishing. Bertrand Russell, in his essay In Praise of Idleness, argued that a life of leisure could lead to greater creativity and fulfillment. He wrote, "The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time." This sentiment echoes the lying flat philosophy, which values experiences and personal growth over the accumulation of material goods. As the movement gains momentum, it challenges us to question the societal structures that prioritize economic growth over individual well-being. It invites us to consider alternative models of success that are not based on material accumulation, but on personal fulfillment and community connection. In doing so, lying flat becomes a form of passive resistance, a way to critique and potentially transform the systems that shape our lives. The impact of lying flat extends beyond the individual, prompting broader societal reflections on work, identity, and community. It raises important questions about the balance between personal choices and communal responsibilities. How do we create a society that values both individual autonomy and collective well-being? How do we support those who choose to lie flat while ensuring that essential societal functions are maintained? In seeking answers to these questions, we are reminded of the words of Henry David Thoreau, who famously retreated to the woods to live deliberately. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify, he urged. Thoreau's call to simplify resonates with the lying flat movement, which advocates for a return to the essentials, a life focused on what truly brings joy and meaning. Ultimately, the lying flat movement is not just a trend. It is a profound exploration of what it means to truly live. It challenges us to rethink our priorities, to question the status quo, and to envision new possibilities for the future. In embracing simplicity, we may discover a profound truth: that peace and fulfillment are not found in the relentless chase, but in the quiet moments of being. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the lying flat movement offers a compelling narrative, a reminder that true contentment lies not in accumulation, but in appreciation. It is a call to redefine what it means to live a good life, to find balance in a world of extremes, and to seek peace in the simplicity of being.